Now, I'd fully planned to do this already, but they got it so quick that it wasn't. And I'd already talked about it on Twitter. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That I was going to get the body cam footage and watch it on my show. But they got it, and then I was like, oh, whatever. And somebody mentioned it earlier, and we ended up having a makeshift goal. So, let's see here. I guess this is, it's just silent at first. I don't know. This is the, it's not muted on mine. Let me make sure. When does the sound kick in? Yeah, I think they already had me detained over there. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to.
Where's home for you?
Merida, Mexico.
What?
Mexico, Merida.
Mexico, bitch.
I don't have anything else to say.
Put him in first. You're being detained right now, okay? Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, that's fine.
I was already putting my hands behind my back because I already knew the deal. The cops don't show up around you and circle you like that unless you're going to jail. Todd, you saw me before. I was already getting ready to get arrested. Like, whatever. And so you're getting detained. Well, you're most likely going to jail. Even though I'd gotten detained earlier in the night, don't remember it. And they just took me to the airport. But almost always if you get detained, with limited exceptions, maybe they're just detaining you because the scene's crazy or something like that, you're probably going to jail. I know this process. They tightened the cuffs on me too after. I don't think they tightened them right at the beginning. They do that. Cops are fucking pricks. They'll put the cuffs on you tighter, like if they don't like you or whatever. You're talking shit. Because they're faggots. Natural born faggots. So. Not all. Maybe like 3% are cool. All the police here are cool. I'm not even joking, really. I've never had a problem with police in Yucatan, but.
Let's take him to the.
Yeah, you're right. He did do that, Saki. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, you got it.
Wait, what? He said we don't need all that? And I said, well, you got it. Wait, what was he saying?
Let's take him to the down to this.
Fuck you.
Oh, whoa.
Fuck you. Oh, we don't need all that.
Yeah. Well, you got it.
Yeah, fuck you. See, they might have even tightened them up right then. I just know they weren't as tight at first. And I still have a bruise. It's not that big, but like a little swelling when they fucking click that shit.
Doesn't matter.
We don't need all that. Oh wait, now did the first one come? Hold on, it's out of order though, isn't it? So the second, again, I haven't watched this. I wasn't bullshitting. So the second one was actually, was the second release before? No, it's just a different. I don't really know. I guess it's another cop source. Oh, we'll go back and watch that too. It's from that period though. I like that jacket too. It's in the other room. Gotta get it washed now. My uncle gave me that jacket. Did they give me food? Yeah. In jail, so I was only there 12 hours, but and they of course they had a water fountain in the cell too, but they had a water fountain out in the common area. They wouldn't keep us in the cell the whole time. They let us out every once in a while, and then when that guy went ape shit, started fighting him, they locked us all down, and then they came in and said, "It's time to go, Ralph." I was like, boom, let's go. Best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world. Better than nutting, for sure. I talked to a good friend of mine and said, these motherfuckers ain't been to jail, don't know what it's like. And most of them probably should have been there at some point in their life, honestly. Very few people have lived a life totally free of debauchery and criminality. But if you ever been to jail, you know what it's like when the door clacks behind you. It's not even being in the cuffs, although it's a down feeling. You get to jail, they put you in the whatever uniform, cataloging all your shit. But when that door clacks, I even talked about it with somebody in Milwaukee. Yeah, I fucking hate this shit. Black guy. But he's like, man, I don't even get down like this. Like, I don't. Some of these other guys in there did. He's like, I don't even get down like that, man. It's like, I got in a fight with somebody and they got me on assault. He ended up getting out before me. Some OG told him, man, everybody in this room would love to have your charge. What are you talking about? It's a bench warrant. They're probably going to dismiss that. Then I said, well, I'm supposed to get out in 12 hours. He said, well, except him. I was like, I know I'm getting out in 12 hours. I get along well in jail. But regardless, yeah, we had like mandarin oranges, some piece of phony bologna. I don't know what the fuck it was. Turkey bologna. And then like a tray or a little section full of like bullshit ass cornflake style cereal, but you didn't get any milk. Oh, actually, no, they did give us milk. Wrong. I just didn't use it on the cereal because I just drank it. And this one OG had like 3 or 4 milks. I don't know how he got those. He'd been like stacking them. Anyway, I just not remember the milk. But yeah. And they didn't eat the bologna. And I was hungry. I was fucking hungover, right? Like I've been sleeping on the concrete. I ate the bologna like fuck it. They're like, you want this? I got like 2 extra pieces of bologna. So I was like, yeah, I'm starving. So was that the mandarin oranges? I want to say there might have been like a piece of cakeish cornbread type thing. It seems like that was there too. But everything else was definitely there. And so yeah, that's what I had for breakfast. But when that door clacks, brother, you know it. And there really is not another feeling like that. And I was talking to the YN, I guess we'll say. He's like, man, this shit, he hadn't been in jail like that ever. He's like, man, this shit is crazy. It's crazy how they treat you here. Like, what? I was like, yeah, man, they treat you like an animal. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. There's no other way to describe it. I've talked to people who haven't been to jail, and I try to tell them this, and you really can't fully understand it until you've been to jail. What the feeling that sweeps over you when you're deprived of your freedom completely. You know, we're a lot of us free in different ways, free to do this, free to do that. Oh, we can't do this, we can't do that, but we have some sort of, or at least we think we do, some sort of self determination over our day, etc. Right? In jail, you don't, and you are completely at the whims of the people who run that place, who are the CEOs, who some of them act like cops. Some of them are cool as shit. Some of them are the coolest people you could ever meet. And some of them are just absolute pieces of fucking trash. I would say it leans on the cool side, honestly. But the other side is still there too. So it's now I understand all these dynamics. And it's the Milwaukee County Jail. Thank God it wasn't the Cook County Jail. I said this to Scarloff. I don't know if I said this on air. The Cook County Jail, which is where Chicago is one of the most infamous jails in the fucking country. And it's, you know, I think I'd have gotten by still because I know how to act in jail, but like you would have had to really be like, it's more like a hardcore prison, except it's different than prison because they're a little bit wilder sometimes than some of those bigger county jails in like the major metropolises because people in prison have a set definition of time. They know how long they're going to be there. They know exactly when they're getting out. They give you a piece of paper. They tell you that. And so they may have more self-control than some of these guys who might be in there on something small or whatever, and they just want to fuck somebody up, or they think you test them or what. It's that type of thing in those kind of jails. Now, thank God, I really haven't been in a jail quite like that. I've been in a couple tough jails. I've never been to Memphis jail. 201 never happened. Probably the toughest jail I ever went to was Crittenden County Jail, the West Memphis jail. I'm trying to think. Spartanburg jail was not the greatest. Like I got popped there for not having a license, a driver's license. They took you to jail for that. He's like, man, I wish you would. He actually told me, he's like, man, I wish you wouldn't have sped through here because I have to do all this paper. If they catch me letting you go, I was like, yeah, I know. The driving unsuspended, I had one, but anyway, I know how to act in these places and I know how to talk to people. One of my gifts, actually, it's funny that I'm portrayed and I can get wild. I can do the rage thing. Yeah. But one of my greatest gifts in life, and you see it in the interviews, is my ability to talk to almost anybody. And to most likely it's going to be cool. I know, unless, you know, I'm drunk or something like that, or you've extremely come at me or some shit. That's like, I was just born with that ability to talk to almost anybody. But sometimes it might recede because I have an issue with anger every once in a while myself. Anyway, those are my thoughts on jail in general. My short thoughts on them. The hardest thing about being in there, if you're out in 12 hours, like, all right, fuck it. That's what 12 hours is like to me. Now, it still sucks, and I still felt that same feeling, but it's 12 hours. When you're in there 8 months, which is still short time, it's more of a, because people there chill, like, I don't know, I got along with everybody. 1 or 2 little spats and no fights, and lost 100 pounds when I was in jail. But the world goes on without you, and every day is the same, except, you know, commissary Friday, they bring the book cart Wednesday, whatever. Every day they got a Washington Post out on the table, copy the Loudoun County Times, whatever the fuck, which I never read because fuck that place. And then some days they wouldn't give you the paper because something happened legally or whatever they didn't want you to see. Like when, what's her name? Harvey Weinstein accuser who was in Charmed, I think. Rose McGowan. She got popped for cocaine while I was in Loudoun County Jail. And they didn't give us the papers that day because she had been in jail. Now, we wouldn't have seen her anyway, but they just didn't want us to know that. So I found out when I got out that she had been there. But yeah, longer term, it's more of a more extreme war on your mind. If you got any sense in you, you're probably gonna be fine in jail. Like that's kind of the misnomer. That's why when all these people were talking about Emil's gonna, and I might have made a joke or two as well. And if you haven't ever interacted with him or whatever, you might think that I talked to him some sense, you know, DMs or whatever. No, he just went in there, acted cool. He was there, what, 8 days? Went in there, acted cool. He already shot ball. You just act chill and you're probably going to be fine. That's the other thing that's, except for some of those extreme places. All right, now, sorry to pause it and give you that extended. I was trying to look directly at the camera there too, which I don't do very often. Now, more.
Go down.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry,
My
Malagans.
knee hurts. I need an elevator. You want an elevator? Yeah, let's go.
I should make a documentary on it, actually. Not this. This is fucking. That's why I'm like, man. Taking me to the drunk tank and me calling somebody a is like, okay, whatever.
Ridiculous, but okay.
It was. It was ridiculous. In my opinion. I don't know what the adjudication would be.
Sorry, I don't have any weapons. So.
Also, they never gave me a breathalyzer. So I just want to say that publicly. They never actually gave me a breathalyzer. So I don't know that I was over the legal limit at all. And, you know, I'm clearly, you know, not incapacitated, but I'd had a few. But as far as I know and recall, they didn't give me a breathalyzer. Now, maybe they do on here. We'll see. I don't have total recall my entire life. But, okay.
We'll search one. Yeah, I have a lawyer, so whatever you want.
I didn't have a lawyer in Milwaukee, but I could have gotten one pretty quick, I think. But like,
I haven't broken no laws.
I mean, let's be honest. Even though they didn't breathalyze me, as far as I know, isn't this just a waste of time to take somebody to like? Why are you even taking a person like this to jail? And there's all this court hearings, and I mean, I can just pay it or go to court. Isn't it? There seems like there's a better option for this level of alleged violation. But still, in terms of the system we have now, 12 hours, you know, okay. It's not 1 or 2 hours like I wanted. Just to go right out, because I'll just bail right out. They wouldn't let me. But it's right next to that, kind of.
Yeah.
Have to. All right.
I actually just want to go back to
I never watched Styx's body cam.
Alright, so right over here for me.
I had a prescription for the Xanax they took, and they didn't give that back to me, by the way. Which could have actually killed me. They didn't give me my cigarettes either. Now that might be policy. I don't know.
I know that's what
And they didn't give me the prescription paper for the Xanax back either. They could have caused me to. You don't know what a big deal it is. You have to come off that slowly. Now I wasn't taking much, but like, if you take benzos on a regular basis and they just take them away from you, you don't get. I mean, for a day it'd probably be fine, but like day 2, day 3, you might seize out. Like,
okay, yeah, I do. It's in this. Yeah. In the bag. Yeah.
they did give me my earbuds back. They gave me all my money back, as far as I could tell. Everything else, I think they gave me back. But I don't, and it's not against the law to bring in Xanax like that, so I don't know. I don't know what kind of policy that is, but
Yeah, cigarettes and pills have been prescribed, so thank you.
boom.
I appreciate it. You did a great job.
My pants are falling down.
Go ahead. Ain't nothing. I have the legal. Nothing. So.
Nothing. I do see, I can remember saying that now. And I wasn't, you know, it's just a hazy night. Cops are all over.
All right, just have a seat for me right here.
My shoes I had untied because I don't know if I was past security already. I think I might have been. I believe I was. Not sure. No, I couldn't have been because it's baggage claim. So, I know, yeah, it would have been too early for that. I saw my knee is like really hurting. So my knee feels good today. But I was running all over the place with Scarlett Hampton, all over Chicago, all over Milwaukee. We had wild streams. We had wild times in private, biblically, and just in general. So, and all these different hotels, and it's one of the craziest weeks of my life. Like, there's no doubt. I don't regret it, honestly. So, at all. Puma shirt W.
Or do you think about that or not?
I don't know what I said
I don't
there.
know what happened.
Nothing.
What did I say before the? Hold on. Nothing. Oh.
Or do you think about that or not?
I see.
Well, I don't know what happened.
Nothing. I was trying to leave, and you and your officers accosted me. So.
Sounds correct to me. And I don't. It's. I got into some back and forth with somebody around the luggage area or some shit.
Yeah, we got a few just regular screening questions anytime they bring anybody in here.
I don't talk to any police but my lawyer, so.
Okay.
I mean, that's exactly what you're supposed to say to the police. Screening questions? No. Nothing. You have my ID. You know what you're going to charge me with. I'm not answering any screening questions. That's not part of the game. I'm not getting screened. Now, when you go to the jail, they'll ask you some questions. You know, you don't want to give them a hard time or whatever. I'm still talking to police. If you're in jail, like I said, the dynamic has shifted. It's like, all right, you're going to be staying here at least for a minute. If you're going out, if you know going right out, you can talk some shit to the COs. I've done that before. Not really to your benefit though, but some that would be smart ass, like at the desk for whatever reason. Sometimes they tend to be. The dude this time was cool as shit, but
If you want to let me go, or if there's a way to like.
Yeah, if there's a way to let me go, if there's a way to clear this up that involves me not telling you anything, then right, we could do that. Again, I haven't seen this yet, but
Just like, okay, we could do that, but I don't talk to police about my lawyer, so. If you'll let me go,
if you let me go, we can have a wonderful conversation. We can talk about a lot of things, movies, sports. I got a bit of sports knowledge, deportes, as they say down here. We could talk about the internet. We could talk about podcasting. We could talk about women. If I'm under arrest, we can't talk. Now we'll see if I uphold that fully, because again, I haven't seen this yet. I think people who don't like know me think I'm like embarrassed by the body cam. From what I saw, it looked funny, but just for I was like, I don't really need to see it because I lived it. But we hit the little goal we had tonight, and so I was like, By the way, I saw Cog played the body cam again today, and he made $73. I didn't even care. I won't say we made no money, but this one's kind of just for the game anyway. It's ended up being one of my favorite episodes this year because we got to jump back in history a bit. That was a really good. We're gonna definitely watch part 2 of that tomorrow.
Yes, hello.
You got like a state ID at all, sir? Or
Nah.
just your passport?
No, I don't.
Nope,
My passport.
That's it.
It was,
I'm a resident of Mexico, and I really want to go back. Actually.
Yep.
I didn't
Just let me go back to Mexico.
fuck with anybody or anything like that. So
Let's see, there's.
I have a flight at 9:44.
And they let me out 2
Yeah,
hours
flight
and
is
30
at
minutes after that.
Yep.
So you're telling me they could have just like, I don't know. It seems like a waste of resources to put somebody like that in jail. And I'm not just saying that. Obviously, I'm biased, but I'm just saying in general. But anyway. Like if I'd have been there at the airport at 9:44, you told me I couldn't have, or 9 even, whenever the plane boarded. You let me out 3 hours later. Or we could have had some kind of talk that's just like, all right. But and I don't know if they have it when I first like really when first off, they're coming to arrest you anyway, but that they were kind of just like I don't think there was anything I could do there really.
do you have a,
Anyway, I made double and then I wasn't even trying, so
well,
thank you
I can
guys.
show them my phone, but my hands are
Dale
tied.
cleaned it off there. I appreciate that. Knocked off the goal.
which airline is it?
United.
On United?
Although I did say if we did hit this one, I'll hurt that, but I'm sure this will be clipped, but I hope so. I'm gonna clip it on my own.
I didn't kick anybody. I didn't do anything to anybody. So I don't know what camera is focused on me, but I did not do.
Now, see, this is talking too much, to be honest. But it's like I didn't even do anything because I didn't. Like, all right, what? Okay, public intox at the airport. I just excuse me for being in a spirit of mockery for that because there's drunks all around the airport. They'd have to shut down the fucking airport if it wasn't for alcoholics. What the fuck? Okay. Some people fly just so they can get trashed. They know they're going on a fucking bender. They want to get on a fucking plane. Excuse me, I'm not saying I was, over the limit because I don't think I'm breathalyzed. I don't recall that.
Wrong.
So
I would appreciate it if I was able to.
now my speech pattern is a little bit lower, but it's not. I'm cognizant. It's not. It's not some wild, crazy guy with a kick somebody in the face or some shit, or throw a chair at somebody. Yeah, pilot. I've heard things about pilots being drunk in the media,
Do you
etc.
have a driver's license at all anywhere in this country or no?
No.
Nope, not in that country. I do have ones right in there.
A Mexico driver's license?
Yeah.
I do, but
Did you-
it's not with me.
Did you live in Mexico for a
I
while?
live in Mexico.
You live in there, like in Mexico now?
Yeah.
Okay. Your passport said out of Tennessee, so that's what I was just.
Yeah. I live in Mexico. Merida. Yeah.
Yeah, but what can has this fucking guy never seen a passport? It says where you were born on your fucking passport. Has this fucking esteemed officer of the law never seen a motherfucking passport? It doesn't say where you live. It says where you were born. This guy been outside of Milwaukee? We're not dealing with, you know, absolute mental titans here, is what I'm saying.
Okay, I got you.
So that's kind of what I just.
Says he's got a flight
back there.
2 in the morning. That's all here, so.
How long have you lived in Mexico?
3.5 years.
3.5?
Yeah.
What part?
Merida, the capital.
I said Merida like 3 times already. And this guy's never been outside the city of Milwaukee. He doesn't know what a passport looks like. No, your driver's license would be where you live. Like, what? Okay, sorry.
Oh, Yucatan.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's about it.
And you lived in Tennessee before you went there?
Yeah, I was born in Memphis, Tennessee.
Lived
in
across,
West Memphis.
lived across the bridge in West Memphis. Been the same.
What made you go to Mexico?
Why did I move to Mexico? Because America sucks.
He laughed at that. Why'd you move to Mexico? America sucks. Overpriced. I can live for a third of the cost down here in better conditions. I mean, yeah, it's a different country. Yeah, I should brush up on my Spanish, but I should probably hang with more expats and stuff too. It's this show, I'm kind of working on this most of the time, and then other things have caught my attention here and there, but on the whole, somebody tried to say, "Oh, you said America sucks." Well, it does. Now, are there places in America where it doesn't suck and sucks less than others? Yeah. Do I wish America didn't suck and think that maybe one day it would, there's a chance it won't suck? Yeah. The chance might not be that high, but there has to be, there's some kind of chance. But they're like, you hate America. No. I mean, America needs to get a little bit better. Now, I still go to America. I'm still American. I still enter the country and wish this hadn't occurred, but like, I still love America. I can't help it. It's like loving a fucking, Ivan the Terrible or some shit, but I mean, there's some things I still like about America, but there's not many things I like in America over Mexico. Period. Except for some of the aspects I talked about at the beginning.
I mean, in terms of like prices, you know what I mean? Like in cost of living, yeah, it sucks. So I can do my thing everywhere.
I've never seen
also,
this.
That's a bottle. Well,
Yeah, they're taking my pills, and I'm like, I have a prescription, and they didn't give either one back.
So it brings you to Milwaukee.
I should not talk further.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'd already talked to him.
Yeah. I know people in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So,
Visiting.
yeah.
Yeah. You can say.
I'm ready to go back to Merida.
I'm ready to go. Let me go back to Mexico. I know people in Milwaukee.
But it is what it is.
You said your flight's at like 9 in the morning?
9:44.
Merida's awesome, Piers. Like, I'm not even kidding.
That's my computer.
Now, some of the stuff I feel, I get a little isolated sometimes, but that's my own fault. I could go out and do more shit than I do. But, and I should already know Spanish front and back by now. Well, at least be somewhat fluent, and I'm nowhere near. But That's my fault. The place is beautiful. It gets hot. It's the tropics. Yeah, this is an awesome place. It's so safe. Literally one of the safest cities in North America and the world. So I say that all the time, and then people are like, he's cucking from Mexico or he's simping from Mexico. I'm just telling you the truth about where I live in the world. Yucatan, Merida. It's great. Yeah, I know. I should be out there cheerleading the Iran war. Let me see. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Sven Stoffels said the electricity's out. Because it's a fucking festival. Are you fucking... What? Wow. That's fucking wild, dude. It's the Nyepi festival here in Bali. All the electricity is off. LOL. So we have to do it in the next couple days. That's fine. He's got power. He's got some like backup power banks or whatever, but like he's not gonna be doing like anything more than necessary, I guess. All right. Okay, well that explains that. I'm gonna look up. This part of Mexico is the best part of Mexico. No offense, I've been to all the other parts. Of course, this is my adoptive home, so of course I'm gonna say that. But I love other places in Mexico too. There's a lot of cool places in Mexico I still haven't been. Matter of fact, but we went to Guadalajara. Knocked that one off the list recently.
You can see like there's not really anything there. Thank you.
Yeah, man, it does hurt to they had those cuffs clamped on so tight. That shit hurts. Oh, Rosarita. You know, I still haven't been to Rosarita. I've been to fucking Tijuana too many times to cross over to see my son. And Tijuana is well, you know, I can't really necessarily blame Tijuana itself too. It's just a different type of city. Rosarita, I still want to go to. It's awesome.
I'm a resident of Mexico.
That's fine. I mean, do you have like a residential address at all?
No.
No.
In America?
I mean, anywhere. I don't give a shit where it is. I just need something.
See, you already touched it.
Am I gonna be let go?
You're gonna be cited at very least right now.
I'm gonna be cited for
public intoxication and disorderly conduct.
That was the charge. No indecent exposure. Although they're both, there's some reason it's under the same statute. I've never seen that in any state, or any city. So, yeah, dude. People sleep on Mexico. It's fucking beautiful and very affordable. The people are amazingly friendly too, especially to Americans. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's all true. And by the way, I found that to be true really in every place I've personally been throughout Mexico, and except for, you know, there are a couple times I had a disagreement here or there, but yeah. And that's with limited Spanish.
So as long as you're working with us.
Well, the thing is, I don't have an attorney, and like.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, we're not asking you anything
Okay,
incriminating.
well, I'll say I don't admit to any intoxication at all.
You don't need to admit
And
to
so
it.
what I'll say is, there's my passport, and
I still don't admit to that, by the way.
Merida, and I have lived there for 3.5 years.
Okay.
And
But I mean, you know,
I'm not trying to start any problems.
it might have to be
You're
resolved,
fine.
just paying the fine or whatever. But
5, 8.
8. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just bear with us for a second.
yeah, they should have taken that out of the video because that was personal information. That's why you don't tell them motherfuckers anything. I should have even told them my fucking phone number. Like, okay, stop. No. Now I have other phone numbers. Should be like, it's like what the fuck. That should be taken out. They didn't even review this tape before they sent it out. They did me dirty as fuck by putting it out so fast. I've never seen one get out that quick.
I just want to go back to.
In my opinion, I don't know. Maybe that's standard in Milwaukee. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me.
Wow, those just some crazy weapons.
You got his ID?
They had a bunch of guns and shit.
What's your last name?
Ralph.
Ralph.
Yeah.
We're not getting your record.
The name my
back
daddy gave me.
in the States here. You said you left Tennessee.
That's your job, not mine.
What's this? He's trying to ask where I came from and how'd you get there? What? Just take me to jail. What the? What is this? This is your life or some shit? I don't like you. You take me to jail. Well, you just either let me go or just take me to jail.
Okay, well, I'm just looking for.
I'm telling you, there's my fucking passport right there.
I get it.
What am I supposed to
Yeah.
say?
Well, I'm just.
What do
Yeah.
you think I'm hiding? Like, there's the passport right there. So,
I'm not saying.
is there anything you need?
Yeah, I'm just curious that you said
I live in Merida.
you just went to Mexico 3.5 years ago. It's a lot of time you spent in the States.
Yeah, I don't like America. I hate
I
America.
get it.
actually, so-
All that time in the
And
States.
there's a lot of reasons to hate America, to be honest with you. So, yeah, there's the passport. You can look it up.
No, we're gonna just take you to jail and get you.
Why? What I
Okay,
do to
then
jail?
what-
Like, what?
We need to identify you.
Okay. Well, there's the passport right there. I have a Mexican ID as well.
Not enough.
Okay. What do you need exactly?
Where do you live?
I
Where
live in
you have
Merida.
before?
I live in Merida.
Something that's gonna come back.
You said you only in Mexico 3.5 years. So
I'm
you
not
got a
good.
whole life here, and there's no sign of any life here.
No, you're a dumb motherfucker. I live in Mexico, and so you're a
3.5 years, you
stupid
said.
son of a bitch.
No,
I
you have a whole
get-
new reason why you're going to
I don't
jail.
give a fuck about you, fucker. So I live in Mexico.
Well, we don't care anymore.
Okay, well, I try to tell you, like, I don't know why you're hostile, actually. But
They're taking me to jail anyway. Like, I live in Mexico. I don't have to tell you my fucking address. You can't figure out what city I'm from. That's up to you. I don't have to do your job for you, literally. Like, and you're not owed that information. You're booking me on alleged public intox, alleged disorderly conduct. Here's my identification. Passport, one of the highest levels, the highest level, basically, ID you can have. Just carrying around with you. It's from the fucking State Department. So it's like, here's my passport. I actually had my Mexican ID too. I was like, all right, well, I don't have to tell you why I went to Mexico, or I did, but of course I was over the top because I was sick of being badgered with questions. Like, I don't have to tell you the reasons why I'm living here. You're not owed to my address or anything like that. Matter of fact, I should have just cut off contact with him at all. But
yeah, suck a dick and choke on.
oh,
I tried to be nice.
Yeah, dude, what did I do that wasn't nice? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's fucking retarded.
it is.
Really? I did nothing. I told you my address. There's my ID. There's my passport. There's everything.
I didn't tell him my. I just
Like,
gave
I
him
really
Virginia.
don't know what
It's not my address.
is hostile about anything.
I mean,
that I did.
when they asked for, I think I gave him the U.S. address. I don't know.
Whatever.
Maybe my uncle's. I'm not sure, honestly. Oh, I think I just mean, like, said I lived in Merida, Mexico, which I do. That's a pretty. I mean, that's fairly specific.
Like, literally, I have no issues with anybody here. Like, I don't even know.
That's right. And they're already talking shit the whole time.
I'm just trying to catch my flight. So.
You know, it's like, man. I got some dipple.
I guess I don't get permission to open my baggage, by the way. So.
There you go. I'm at a fucking international airport, and these cops seem to be just absolutely baffled by the idea that somebody coming through an international airport lives in another country. This seemed to just blow their fucking minds. They couldn't fucking even begin to understand expatriate and living in another country when they were at the international airport. But I digress. Is it unbelievable? Somebody came through the international airport and they don't live in America. I know that is just mind-blowing as a thought. Yeah, they're retarded. I mean, no disrespect to the officers, of course, but they seem to be just like baffled by the idea. Actually, it's not up to me to respect them anyway, but like, joking. I don't have to respect them, but like, I was just flabbergasted by the, like, they just seem to have no concept that I live in another country.
Can I,
there's my passport. There's my foreign ID. I don't live in America. There's flights from all around the world coming into this airport. This is not a crazy fucking concept, but.
Drink water? Hang on for one of them to come out.
I mean, look, man, I just want to go back to my hotel. Like,
Sorry.
I'm not trying to fucking.
I'm eating the mic.
Like,
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I do want.
They charged me with disorderly conduct and public insult.
And we'll get you some here in a minute.
I haven't seen the 12-minute clip yet.
Yeah.
Sorry for eating, but I did not get to eat before the show.
Whatever, but like I have no problems with any guys. I just want to go home. So.
It starts the cuffs are cut into my.
Where I live, so, like, I'm a resident.
Well, that wasn't quite true. I didn't go straight to Merida. I went straight back to Scarlett Hampton. That's where I went. But I'm in Merida now, but
there's no secret anything like that.
This is kind of hanging on half to it. Or I could have picked up, you know, he likes something. Not something just, and he does face.
not belligerent.
I really wasn't. I mean, I said a few things. I mean, talk shit, but they're talking shit to me. It's like I wasn't trying to fight them or like get up and stand up, say to my face or anything. I'm just like bantering basically back and forth. Like, nah, I know it's one of the. I saw a chart. It was based on IQ, and it was. I wasn't a chart, but it was like a what people of certain levels of IQ are capable of, like job types, etc. And was it police was like I want to say 90 to 105 or some shit like that. Still, I don't know if all are. I don't know if they're all.
Hello, sir.
What's going on, man? Yeah,
Man,
too much
can I
drink?
just go to the, like, I have a flight at 9.
Yeah.
Now, getting in this situation wasn't necessarily a high IQ either.
I'm going to be
I should have
honest with
just.
you, I don't think we'll make that flight, sir.
I should have just been.
Well, we'll see.
Alrighty.
But, like, how? Why? Sober up. Unreal.
It was, man. It's like, what? Cleo, stop. No, don't. Look, Cleo. Oh my God. No, you're good.
I'm a resident of Mexico.
That's fine. I mean, do you have like a
Cleo's doing it. Oh my God,
like
where are we at?
residential address?
Cleo walked over there. I'll find it. You want some chips? You will not eat these chips.
Water?
Okay, that's close.
Can I just go to the, like, I have a flight at 9.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't actually live in America.
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think we'll make that flight, sir.
Well, we'll see.
Alrighty.
But, like, how? Why? Sober up. Unreal.
They never breathalyzed me. Okay, I'm gonna stop eating now. So I can eat some like actual food off here.
Dude, my flight through at 9:44.
Oh, Ali Jamal? Man. I just now saw that. I'm not sure. I just talked to him last night. Was he speaking about me?
Bottle is not mine. Was open. Whatever.
Well, that's kind of what I think, Rob. But like, I was never breathalyzed, and I'm talking. I'm not raging out. Anybody says I'm raging out in this is fucking full of shit. I'm chill as a motherfucker. Also, one more shit. I mean, yeah, I cuss a couple times, but they're cussing at me and shit.
You want to sit in the chair?
No. I don't. I want to sit on the floor.
Yeah, because the floor is more comfortable. I think some people are like, why are you sitting on the floor or whatever? Nah, because of the way the chair and my hands were getting cut in by the handcuffs down there. It was a different angle. He just made himself.
From the floor if you want. Yes. Yep, you can do that. For no reason, but that's okay.
I'm on strike. Not speaking about you. I mean me. Yeah, he's pretty much on a 24/7 constant spur, I think. Yeah, you don't want to sit in the chair? I'm like, no. It's like 100 times less comfortable. My leg plus my knee was hurting too. Cause I had to keep up with Scarlett, and that ain't easy. And my knee, I should get surgery on just having it. Cause knee surgery, I saw some people, why hasn't he gotten the surgery? Cause I mean, knee surgery is its own thing you gotta go through and rehab and all that shit too. And some days my knee's better than others. Yeah, I need to just go ahead and get the surgery, but so like, why doesn't he just get his knee fit? Cause it's been messed up for a bit now. And like the second stage. Yeah, exactly. The whole. I want to sit in the chair. No. Plus, like I said, I could stretch out my legs. My knee was hurting. I was like, man, fuck that. Yo, you're not gonna get it. Put this dip. She's trying to steal it. I have to close the top. Are you like? There's like a few chips there. She's looking at. All right, if you want. I mean, they're like little bitty, tiny chips of chips. I wouldn't think you would like that, Cleo. You like cheese? Okay. Let's see, I'll give you. You got something. You want cheese? Just... She doesn't really smoke weed though. She's like kind of eating it. Yeah. Hey, Scarlett, I messaged you. How you doing? I hit the goal, and I was tired of talking about black pill and shit. So this isn't black pill to me. Like whatever. But we did a great segment. We talked about JF earlier too. We're gonna do part 2 tomorrow. Cleo, you're doing everything you can to abort the retort tonight. She just stepped all over the keyboard. Please jump down. Please, thank you. I didn't see you till now. I messaged you. I was messaging her back, by the way. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's not really that thrilling, I don't think. There's some funny parts, but I'm just sitting in jail. Not even jail, like their fucking holding center, wherever the fuck that is at the airport. Yeah, I know this is not. Yeah, it's not jail. It's way better to be at the jailhouse than this fucking shit. This shit's like, okay. This is police booking, yeah. But they take you from here to the jail. You don't. They didn't have the jail there. They took me to the county jail.
I probably tell, bro. Also, my flight is at 9:44.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to hit that flight, but man, there's no chance. I was never gonna fucking. Yeah, I'm still at the airport. Yeah, I know. But they can book you at the airport. I got a citation one time in fucking JFK or LaGuardia, wherever the fuck it was. Airports, man. They really try to. I don't know. I just don't. I've had a lot of great times at airports too, but man, I have to. What's up, James? That is how we do it, literally. All right.
Yeah, because
Hopefully, I start dropping. Start saying something.
I don't care.
The first part's pretty good, but I'm just kind of sitting there. That's kind of how it goes.
white man sitting on the floor.
White man sitting on the floor.
Wow.
White man sitting on the floor. I said something else after that. Couldn't quite make it out, but Trump claiming he can Tard wrangle Israel. I doubt that. Yeah, I know that's kind of my point, Layla. And some people's are gonna say that's self-serving, but this is a waste of time to take anybody to jail for this like without having hit somebody or done something. Like something like aggressive. And somebody had said something, but we didn't there was no fight or anything. We didn't even I don't know, the cops were because they took me to the airport and I didn't find this out till I got out. And Scarlett told me because I didn't quite recall them. Now this was hours after they took me to the airport, so I remember. They did me a courtesy by taking me to the airport, sure, but I think they were kind of looking for a reason, in my opinion. But yeah, it was massively entertaining. That's true, but it's just I'm sitting here, I'm watching myself get arrested on camera for my job. First thing, that's kind of crazy, but it just reads like some shit out of a cartoon. Yes, it's entertaining. I can't deny that. I don't really think this part of the tape's very entertaining, though. Damn, I just saw Scarlett retweeted earlier. She's going wild on the timeline. That's fucking.
Is it better to just get your head locked up or think about it? I don't know. It's better to just have it happen.
I'm not sure what I'm saying. Damn, one of Dr. Till's co-hosts looks like he. Well. Damn. It's getting wild to be a co-host on Dr. Till's show. That's crazy. Yeah. Not much. I said I would review it all, though. Maybe I'll say something profound here in a minute. We're living through the best timeline? Well, yeah, I mean, it's. No, I don't remember seeing Dr. Till at the airport. Somebody said he made that I mentioned him in the new one. Maybe. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen this one either. But I didn't really know which order to watch them in. I guess I probably should have just watched the second one first. Yeah, it's like.
I just want to go home. We're a little bit past that right now. But would I
Yeah,
be
man.
released?
Well, what I'm saying is, I don't have any.
Yeah. So,
Well, they're reviewing the cameras.
Okay, that's okay, but
I do see it says breaking White House officials bracing for a dramatic rupture between Trump and Netanyahu. Yeah, well, I believe that when I said. Yeah, I don't know about that. Netanyahu needs. Man.
Felt like at first people understood what I was saying, and then, you know, I got a smart mouth, I ain't alright.
When they killed Ralphamale, I was like, sorry.
Can you stand on me?
This is,
On which one?
yeah, I think it was.
Which one's the good one?
Yeah, it's like I got a torn meniscus. I mean, I think I still haven't got the MRI, but he's like, yeah, you need to. It is fuck something. It's either a torn meniscus or what do you call it? A loose body, like a piece of cartilage. They said it could be either the. But when you know your meniscus is torn, yeah, I get it fixed whenever.
Yes.
If you can, man, I'm not gonna.
Baby still out? Yeah.
I'm trying to help you up.
No, it's like.
Yeah, because they're yanking.
On their side, it's fine. Can't do it. Check next
That was a struggle. Now that would have been one reason to stay in the chair, but like, it's not. Yeah, I'm just trying to go home, man.
Don't live in America.
Yeah, I don't even live there.
I didn't hurt anybody here.
Nope.
So you said 2
Whatever.
was able to swerve it, 3 hit it.
Can I? It actually tightened up.
What?
It tightened up.
This war is a massive fucking.
Tightened them both.
I mean, I know they talk about. I'm reading an article at the same time. Sorry. This was totally an unprovoked unilateral. Well, not unilateral. Israel and the U.S. bilateral or war of aggression on Iran.
I'm not trying to. I can't even escape even if I want to. Jesus.
Yeah, like what the fuck? They tightened him. I don't even know what they're doing.
No, George Big said. I won't quote the verse, but.
Yeah, I should have quoted it.
I
I quoted it.
Escape.
I quoted it today, I think.
Pick your order out in the debris. That's all based on the same debris.
Man.
The first
It's so
car that hit the debris.
Yeah, well, I believe a big rupture between the two when I see it, but that is being reported in a few places.
Well, it won't be for a minute.
Axios is reporting that.
It won't be for a minute until we get them off of you.
All right, well,
They're such.
do you think I'm gonna make my fight or no?
I keep man.
Well, it depends what they're going to do down at the jail, or they're just going to ID you, and then there'll be a book and release. And then they'll
But
release you.
for what? Though?
Book and release, that would have been sick. but-
Whatever they review right now. So I don't know. I didn't look at the cameras. I've been out here with people. So.
But potentially I could make that fire.
Could depends on how long you're down there, how busy they are to get you in and get you out.
They fucked up massively? Yeah. Not the police, I mean, they did too, but like, this whole war, I was bummed catching up on things today. Well, when I went to sleep, I saw that before I went to sleep, and then Iran hit Qatar's facility. It's like, oh, both those things are a pretty big deal. They're evacuating other energy facilities out the Middle East. It's like, oh, That's not good.
But that's what I'm saying. Can I?
You know when they shut that shit down, it takes a little bit to get it going again too. Like, well, I was reading about this morning. I won't pretend to be an expert on it, but like, I'm like, well, yeah, but like back when you can like shut all the shit off, like it'll take a minute to get all that stuff going again.
Here?
Not necessarily like
Well, no, that's what we were trying to give you opportunity.
super extended.
Well, I what do you want to know?
Yeah.
If you want to know something, I can tell you.
Well, all we were asking was,
I
I know you live in Mexico now, right?
Yeah.
We were just, what?
You went through the stuff already?
Yeah, all this is done.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's not going.
That's not
sure.
going.
You know that, right?
Yeah, well, that was, yeah.
Alright, I'll explain these citations and then you guys want to.
Yeah.
There was a ball. There was a
okay.
ball of vodka.
So you're gonna be cited for 2 things today, okay? The disorderly conduct, okay, that's just the we got multiple calls about you yelling shit in the lobby or whatever you were talking about.
Okay.
Which is fine. So we're gonna cite you for that, okay?
I think
and
I was on a
then we're
call
also
or something.
gonna cite you
Somebody
for
because
the, public intoxication.
there was something.
That was in my bag, right?
What's that?
I wasn't drinking that. That was in my bag. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
No, it's okay. It's okay. We shouldn't really get it.
yeah, it's all good. So that can't go where you're going.
Yes, I understand.
So we're gonna keep that.
Keep
We're
that.
gonna keep that. And then
Can I?
what's up?
I want to go home.
Okay. Well, right now you're gonna be going downtown to the county jail, okay, on a 12-hour
No!
hold, okay. So you're gonna go down there, and then you're gonna sober up, and then once you're sober, you'll be able to be released, okay. So we have all your property here. We're gonna put your citations in your bag.
There's no.
Yes, please.
And then
I need to eat a real meal.
How many hours are we doing?
one more time. I didn't hear what you're saying.
My mouth's dry. I can't.
I wasn't
that's
drinking.
What happens when you drink?
Yeah, well,
Half
yeah,
a
you
mile.
know all about it. So, how many hours?
It's a 12-hour hold. So you stay there for 12 hours.
So I've already been here for 2.
You have not been here for 2.
Wrong.
In
No,
here,
but it was 44 minutes though. But I don't know when they officially calculated it. Maybe it was right here. What is that time? No, it might be a little before that. I don't know. I got out at 12:16. It's 12:16 p.m. I think.
Yeah.
no, you've been in here for like 45
At least
minutes.
one.
No, you've been in here for like 45
You're
minutes.
full of shit.
All right.
Nah, it was
So
about 45 minutes.
that
To be honest.
will be
Just
in
take me
here.
to jail then. Fuck you.
Yep,
Yeah,
we're just-
fuck you. Fuck you.
I was gonna go. They were taking me to jail the whole time.
Where you parked it?
Right out there.
They're
Okay,
just
you stand up there.
they just started being salty because I didn't give my life history.
Don't,
Like why would
Stand
I
me
do?
up.
just cooperate with us, man.
Yeah, stand me up.
Yep, I'm gonna see you. We're just gonna go.
Motherfucker.
I mean, I didn't have to say that, but no, that's illegal. Now, if I'd have spit on a cop, DEI police, well, I don't know. Make your own decisions there, I guess. But
I don't want to go in there with these handcuffs on my back.
What's
yeah,
that?
man, because they had
These
the
are
handcuffs.
hurting my hand.
They had them blocked inside.
Yep. That isn't that far to it.
There's some bullshit handcuffs, dude, for real. It's like ridiculous. They put those.
All you motherfuckers.
Did you see?
Burn in hell.
Burn in hell. I was so mad about the flight, man. Like, damn.
I ain't done shit. I ain't no shit. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's the drunk tank though, basically the equivalent. But they didn't give me a breathalyzer. They got pit with your. Yeah, I just don't. The new. Well, the cuffs, you can see how close they keep your wrists together. It's like, man, what the fuck? You treat me like I'm a Gazan or some shit. Damn. You're doing some Israeli shit. Like, why the fuck? I'm not trying to. I can't. I can't get out of a regular pair of handcuffs anyway. Well, I don't know. There is another one, I guess. I can just go ahead and watch it real quick. The mugshot. I wish I'd shaved now, but
This guy tagged me.
So what happened?
He's been following me around the airport.
Who?
Dr. Till. I don't know his actual name.
Okay.
Dr. Till, no.
So what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
He pushed me. I pushed him. I left.
Okay.
I don't have anything else to say. So.
Were you downstairs fighting? What happened?
No, I didn't.
You got it on camera. What happened?
I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, give me your ID. You got any weapons on you? Put it down.
No. I don't.
You don't have any weapons on you or anything?
No.
So where's your ID at?
It's whenever I get it out.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to go home, actually.
Where's home for you?
Merida, Mexico.
What?
This just blows their mind from the start. They're like, what? Something you've been drinking? Well, does it? You just gonna eyeball it? Like I don't know. I feel like I'm talking intelligent now. Dr. Till obviously was not there, but
It's a mighty big bottle you got there.
well,
That's what they all say, don't they?
Yeah, fuck you.
that's what they all say. See, but they're talking trash. Like, man, fuck you.
Oh, whoa. We don't need all that.
Okay. So this is just a separate angle from what we already saw. Then. All right. Well, maybe hold on.
You got any weapons on you? Put it down.
No.
Now this is on the other. This is just another angle, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't have to see that.
10 minutes.
Oh wait, is there one?
He followed him. Just.
What?
Yeah, you call about that. The guy. Right? All right. We have him in the back, our substation. Can you get your information real quick? Sure. Yeah.
He was just walking back and forth, just cocksucker this, cocksucker that, and saying the N word.
Where did you initially?
I just seen him pushing the two gentlemen right here past the carousel here.
Oh, he's just like shoving them.
Shoving them.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they were trying to walk away, and I was on the phone with you
like
guys.
passenger, right? Passengers.
Yeah, yeah. And they wanted no part of it. They just ran off. But
Took off.
He followed them. Just.
Okay. So you just push him, no physical fight, no nothing.
Just he was pushing them and trying to instigate a fight, but they weren't having it.
And were they like black, white? Or?
The passengers?
Yeah.
Two younger white guys.
Okay, but he was using like voting.
Oh, that was earlier.
Oh, that's earlier.
Yeah, earlier today. He's been going back and forth all night.
Okay, what time around?
I think I was on a call.
For this incident?
Yeah.
10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah. As soon as I called, that was the first time I seen
right
him.
before midnight. Yeah.
I was just talking to Southwest, and they said he's been going back and forth all night. So.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, because my flight wasn't until 9. What the fuck?
When I seen him push him. That's when I called.
I got you. And then and those guys that left already, you said.
See, that's not. A fight doesn't happen. So you call it okay.
Part of it.
Yeah.
I got you. All right.
I mean, they blurred out his shit. Okay, yeah.
And that happened right
Yep, right here at Carousel 3.
Number 3. Okay, wait, we'll double check.
That's not even a. He said.
You work
He
with,
said earlier, and
EMC. What is that?
What's that?
What is that?
he pushed the guy.
To be honest.
Okay, and then
I'm sure.
Maintenance.
Probably shouldn't say anything. But like a fight doesn't happen by his testimony here.
He just seemed out of place.
And he said
Right in the head or something like that.
Yeah.
he said the N-word.
He just
Okay, all right, yeah, we'll double check and see if we dealt him in the past or not, and we'll see what we can do. All right. Otherwise, yeah, I got your information. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, thanks.
Damn that Dr. Till. No, I just said that because I wasn't really trying to say anything. I just said that.
Watch your feet.
That's
Watch your
crazy.
head.
Gang.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, gang.
I got
They
you.
are a gang. I mean,
Man, that's... You're all right, man. You got a lot of anger, I understand.
yeah, I did have a bit of anger for sure. That's
I
true.
don't judge.
No. Thank you. Scar in the chat. Yeah, we did. We got 2 more days together after this. Especially our last day is so nice, actually. We had a lot of good times. I know this is like, okay, whatever.
You got the ADR, right?
Some shit happened, but
Yeah, I hear
we
you.
did a lot of cool shit too.
Face the door, please. Yeah, you ain't done. You're
We
good.
had a lot of fun. The ride back from the airport from Chicago for one was like fucking
We
crazy.
don't use that word anymore.
Seeing that. So what? What word?
You know, they gave us all these like professional standard training, all this ethnic training stuff.
Thailand, you know, it's hard for you.
Thailand, yeah. Thailand, it's a good place to be.
Thailand, man. Not my thing. I think that's legal mindset, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a great country. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Watch your feet, watch your head.
Now you're really concerned.
So that's the same thing we just saw, though, right?
You know, Judge, we're from Vietnam.
Like, are you from Vietnam? How'd you get here? You look like, I think he is. What is he?
They gave us all these like
He's some kind of Thailand.
standard training.
Thailand, you know, it's hard for you.
Man, fuck it. You're going to jail anyway. Alright. There was my review of the body cam footage. I gave it a thorough review. So, I hope you enjoyed that.
Thank you for watching this clip. This is Perspicacity. Remember to like and subscribe.